Which one of the following sets of compounds correctly illustrate the law of reciprocal proportions? Law of reciprocal proportions, which we have dealt as the first law under the law of chemical combinations. Okay, so there obviously we will have three atoms combined to form a compound. So it is like the two atoms combined with a fixed mass will bear a simple integral ratio, and the two elements also bear a simple integral ratio with respect to that compound, the elements in the compound formed. So how will I actually find out? So just find out, do I have all the three elements present or more than that? If it is more than that or if it is less than that, just rule out those options. If I have three atoms, then I have to work for it. Say for example, if I have the option, the first option is P2O3, I have PH3 and H2O. So here the atoms are, I have phosphorus, I have oxygen, I have hydrogen. So obviously I have only three elements present. So if I go with the other options also, I have only three elements present. So either of this I have to prove it. Okay, so how will I prove it? So let me illustrate with the first option so that the second, third, fourth, fifth becomes easy for you to understand and you can do it by yourself. Okay, so going with this option, so I have, let me take the fixed atom is phosphorus, which means for one atom of phosphorus, I have oxygen, it will be 3/2, and phosphorus and hydrogen it is 3. Which means they are in the ratio 1.5:3 or just 3/2 and 3 itself. So which means here the ratio will be 1:2. This is the ratio. Okay, so for a fixed mass of one element, they are in the simple integral ratio 1:2. The other two elements on a simple integral ratio 1:2. Now I have to see, does this match with does the ratio is the same or it is a simple multiple of this in the case of water. So I have to see whether this ratio is the same or it is a simple multiple with respect to water. So if I consider with respect to water, I have oxygen, this is oxygen and hydrogen, so here also it is oxygen and hydrogen, let me consider. So oxygen is also 1, hydrogen is also 2. So can I say they are in the same integral ratio? So which means the answer is the first option. For you to understand, let me go with the next option also. I have phosphorus. How can I deviate? How can I explain like B, C, D, E is not an option? So let me explain that in the case of with that by taking an option B alone. So I have P2O5. So phosphorus, again one phosphorus, I have oxygen, here it is 5/2 and here hydrogen it is 3. So which means here they are in the ratio 1:2, I have, it becomes 6/5. Okay, so obviously 6:5 and I have water which will be oxygen and hydrogen in the ratio 1:2. So they are not neither a simple multiple also nor the same ratio also. So I will go with the answer A. So the answer is A.